to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, and I decided to do a more colorful look, a look that is a little bit more appropriate for the summer, and it's really colorful and bright and pretty. So yes, if you want to see how the look will turn out, then then just keep on watching, and I will see you in a bit. Zoom! I already washed and moisturized my skin, and I decided to not prime my face because all of my skincare acts like a primer for me, if that makes sense. So I'm going straight in with my eyes. I'm going straight into foundation and my face makeup. So yes, and as for foundation, I decided to use something that is a little bit more lightweight, something that is not too heavy on your face. So I decided for this BB cream, and it's the Aqua Petite Jelly BB cream by Holika, and this is like my holy grail of all time kind of makeup foundation BB cream thing, because this is just amazing. I love this so much, but I have a feeling that it might be a little bit too dark for me, but we will see. I'm using the Suiva 104 buffer brush to blend out the BB cream. So this is my base. I look like a ghost, and yes. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the Fit Me by Maybelline in the color, I don't know, 05, because that's the lighter shade. I'm just going to apply it under my eyes because, as you can tell, it's like really dark and not pretty. So that's the concealer, and now I'm going to move on to my brows, because right now I look really not pretty, like really crazy, and yes, we just need to have some brows before we can move on. And today I'm going to be using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Petite. So the brows are on, and now we're going to do the eyes before we move on to the rest of the face, because I don't know, this is just how I want to do it. And yes, for that I'm just going to zoom you a little bit in so you can see what I'm doing on my eyes. So we're now getting real close here. Yay! And for eyeshadow, I have two eyeshadow palettes that we are going to be using for today's look, and the first one is this one by NYX, and it's the Brights eyeshadow palette. Yes, it has a lot of bright colors, and we are mainly going to be using like the yellow shades and the orange shades, because I feel like doing something yellow and orange, you know, because I've never done something yellow. So yeah, this is what we are going to be using in this palette. And for like the basic shades and like blending shades, you know, this one, and it's the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and we're just going to be using like those shades, like, you know, the peachy yellowy shades. First step is going to be setting my concealer that I applied onto my eyelids, and for that I'm going to be using White Peach. This is one over here in the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm just going to set the concealer. A really fluffy blending brush, and we're going into Georgia first because I want to have a base kind of before we put on the colors. We are going into Candid Peach. This one here is a really pretty peachy shade. And also just a little bit, just to get a little bit more dimension, we're going to pop it into the crease as well. Just a tiny bit. So now going into the NYX palette, we are going to be using a flat shadow brush. Like this one, it's a little bit dirty, but never mind that. And we are going into this shade here, the lighter bright yellow, the lighter yellow shade. And this one just goes all over my eyelids. I'm going back into my really fluffy blending brush. I'm going to blend out the edges. I'm going into this darker yellow shade and mixing it with the lighter one. I'm going to reapply it on my eyelid. So just like that, and as you can see, by laying those first two shades in the crease, it was really easy for me to blend out the yellow shade. It looks like a gradient, you know, like that. And yes, now I just want to darken up the crease a little bit to make it more three-dimensional, because right now it looks kind of, I don't know, not really pretty. And for that, I'm going into this shade. It's a really bright orange shade, and mixing it with the darker yellow, like so, just so we have a darker yellow. For the brow bone highlight, I'm going in the shade Nectar again, because it's really, I don't know, highlighty, shimmery, glowy is the word that I was looking for. So I'm just going to quickly do my other eye off camera, just to save some time, you know. So I'll be right back. I don't know why, but this one looks a lot darker than this one, but I swear they look the same in real life. So yes, don't mind that. But yes, I'm just going to quickly do my liner, put on some mascara and some lashes, and I'm just going to show them to you guys as well. I'm going to be using these ones. These are the Petite Cosmetics lashes in Loud. Really pretty. And yes, my camera is dying, so I'm just going to quickly charge the battery so I can move on with the filming. So the lashes are on, and as you can tell, it looks like really pretty, and I'm so happy with it, how it turns out. So now we're going to move on to some contour, and I'm using Too Cool for School Aqua by Rodin Shading. This is like my favorite contour product of all time. As you can tell, it's like barely anything left, but yes, I'm going in with this middle shade and the lighter one, just because I'm like really pale. Yeah, I'm just going to contour my face. Like that. And that, you guys, is the contour. And now we're moving on to bronzer, because, you know, why not? I'm just going to use the same brush, because I'm really lazy to get up and get another one. So yes, I want my face to look really bronzy and, you know, sun-kissed. For blush, I'm going to be using this one. It's the California Dream California blush by Benefit. It looks like that. It looks really peachy and pretty. And yes, I thought that would be a pretty blush that suits this eye makeup pretty nicely. So this is what I'm going to be using, and this is the blush brush for today. As you can tell, I'm just really applying it onto the apples of my cheeks because that gives off a more youthful and fresh kind of look, and this is what we are looking for today. And also onto the nose, like you are blushing, just like that. Pretty. And for blush, I'm using this one, and excuse me, it looks like really dirty, you know. So yes, this is the Sleek highlighting brush, highlighter, and I'm going in with this shade, which is personally my favorite. I think it's called Solar. So yes, I don't know. I'm just going to highlight my face. Ooh, look at that! Isn't that pretty? So last thing is lips, and I kind of want to do a peachy nude kind of look, you know. So first I'm going to line my lips, and for that I'm debating on using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Broken. This is like a really pretty nude shade, brownie nude. And the other one is the NYX lip liner in the color Natural. So I just have to see which one I want to use, so you know. I'm going in with this one, the Urban Decay one, because I haven't used this for a really long time, so we're going to be using this one. So I'm first going into this one, which is a really pretty coral pink shade. It looks like that, you know. Then I'm mixing in a little bit of this nude mauve shade in as well, which is personally my favorite color. Looks like really pretty. And then I'm going into this shade, which is more of a brownie nude color. Going into this shade, which is also really nudey, I guess. But this is like the color that I came up with. On camera it looks a lot more pink than it does. So yes. Now with just the brush that I use to mix all the colors, I'm just going to apply it onto the lips. So if you guys have a peachy nude, it's like a lot easier than like in my case. But yes, my battery is dying, so I have to quickly end this video. So but yes, you know, just going to zoom you out a little bit. That's the final look. I think it turns out really pretty. I've never done a look that is yellow and so colorful, you know, and I've never worn a peachy nude shade on my lips, but I have to say it's like really pretty. The glowy skin and, you know, that blinding highlighter is like life. So I'm really feeling it. So if you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a thumbs up, and my hands is like really dirty. If you want to know all of the products I used in this video, they are always linked down below, so you can go check it out, you know. But yes, while you're down there, please subscribe to my channel, because I will upload a lot more colorful and fun makeup looks. And thumbs up this video if you enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next video.